Hi everyone, welcome to week 5 of the NITEP Digital Peer Mentor series. This week I wanted to talk to you about managing schedules. So if we are done midterms, yay. If we're going into it, this will be very helpful. And last but not least, all of us are coming up on the end of semester very soon. So this is a very timely week for us, and I'm hoping that some of the things I'm suggesting here will be very helpful for you moving forward. So to start with, I thought we could discuss how we move through whatever projects we are working on. So let's say you have a final paper due at April 30th for a class. UBC Library has something called the Assignment Calculator. This is an incredible tool because you enter your project, you enter the due date, and it breaks it down into manageable steps and gives you suggested dates by which to complete each step. This is an incredible resource because simply saying to yourself something like, write a paper, is often really overwhelming and kind of an unachievable goal. There's no specificity to that. Even if you start working on the paper, you get a few articles, you do some notes, you get yourself organized, you technically wouldn't have framed that as achieving your goal because you didn't write the whole paper. So that can be a really challenging place to feel like you've accomplished anything. So breaking your steps down into something more manageable is a very effective strategy for making sure you are keeping on schedule. One of the other things is removing distractions. So I tried the social media time limit feature on the iPhone recently and was disturbed to learn how much time I actually waste per day looking at Instagram. Not even posting or responding, literally just looking at photos. Suffice to say, it was a lot and very interesting self-reflective moment. But this is one of those things that has then helped me because it's limiting my ability to be distracted. There are also things such as website blocker apps that you can download onto your phone, whether it's iPhone or other. And this can be very helpful if you find yourself a news junkie like myself. So you can just rule out what you can't access between certain hours or for time limits. So if Facebook is particularly distracting for you, you can block it out between 11 to 4 or whatever the case may be. If those are your dedicated working hours, block it out and have it not be a distraction. Use your calculated assignment steps so you know what you're achieving for the day and go from there. If you find you're still needing a little bit more motivation, see if you can find a work buddy, whether it's a writing buddy if you're writing a paper or just someone to keep you on track. So I've started relying on my cousin who knows how I work and how I can finesse my way through saying how much work I've done, even if I haven't necessarily done as much as I said. So I check with her in the morning, text her, say what my goals are for the day, and then text at the end of the day saying what I actually accomplished. This has been very helpful as working from home, as many students do, or connecting via distance with supervisors or courses. It can be really challenging. You have to spend all of that energy checking on yourself and motivating yourself. So by having someone else there to just kind of reflect back on how are you? Are you on track? What do you need to do to achieve your goals? Can be very helpful. So ask for help if you need it. The last and hopefully least important aspect of this video is what to do when you can't follow through. This is a very real issue and all students will go through it. Life happens, we know that. As instructors, as TAs, we all know that things come up in life. If I can suggest anything for you when you are unable to follow through, whether you got sick, whether there's something going on with the family, whether someone else checked out the book you needed from the library and you waited till the last minute, I don't care. The point is you need to talk to your professor or your TA, whoever is in charge, as soon as possible. Honesty will get you so much further than just letting the deadline lapse. This is a very important step as well because it helps you build your own accountability. It's about admitting that you weren't able to complete something on time And though it may seem like your assignments are not of a critical nature or aren't ranking on your priorities right now, you need to have that discussion with the people that are having those expectations of you. This is a practice that you will need to have when you become a practicing teacher. When you are a professional and you are given deadlines, if your principal says, I need these report cards by June 1st, and June 1st goes past and you haven't done it, there may be consequences. So take the opportunity to figure out your work habits and your productivity schedule and what kind of things help you succeed in a reasonable amount of time when you are able to practice at it before there are professional consequences beyond a grade you aren't happy with. Ask for help. That is, again, I'm sure something you are bored of hearing me say in all of these videos. But it's so important. I mean it. Talk to us. Talk to your program advisors. Talk to your mentors. Talk to me. Send me an email. Talk to your professors or your TAs or even someone in the program that maybe is working in a great schedule that you admire. See if they can suggest something to help you. We want to see you succeed, so please, please, absolutely think about all those ways that you can have success, and all you need to do is reach out for it. So try some of these things. Try the assignment calculator. Try blocking some of your time suck websites. Limit your social media. Find a writing buddy. And last but not least, be honest. If there is something you need to get your assignment done to make it outstanding, ask for help. I hope this is helpful. I look forward to seeing you again soon, and I hope you have a great, productive week.